theoretical calculations that we were told, based on how long it
Humanly
takes to max
possible. It's about 17. Sidnev got 16. So
which is absolutely,
that's, a new record and, setting the bar for everyone. That first qualifier round yesterday. 3, 2, 1, Tetris! Seed 32, Tetris time versus Seed 1, Sidnev.
Oops. Sidnev with a little bit of a misdrop right at the start there. Accidentally moved the O piece a little bit too soon, so she's going to have to dig out just a little bit here.
Yep.
And you can see in modern Tetris, with the standard rules, you could have flipped that S piece right in there. That is not possible here in modern Tetris. Yes. I'm sorry, in classic NES Tetris. And so Sidnev here trying to just go for a dirty Tetris now, as you can see.
It's going to be a dirty, it's a dirty Tetris. Wow.
Yeah. And beautiful way to shore up that early
right.
misdrop.
Just a little flex on the efficiency there. That's amazing. Look at the Vits. Center well Vits.
And there
Don't see
go.
that every day.
Boom, Tetris for Sidnev. And you know what? She's probably going to keep going for it.
Yep.
Why not?
And yeah, scores are neck and neck even after that kind of messy beginning for Sidnev. On the bottom, Alex T up to a slight lead now. Rens with a Tetris. Boom. Tetris for Rens. Gets it neck and neck.
Yeah, just a little awkward situation right there for Alex T in that column 6 and 7 over there. Getting through there, but maybe now Alex going to consider setting up a dirty Tetris, trying to. And it's set up, and there we go, boom. Tetris for Alex, and a beautiful transition right back to the right well Tetris.
Yeah, actually, we're seeing a lot of versatility in the wells this particular round. Tetris time getting a standard well Tetris there, but having to do some dig here to get clean in. Oh, actually, opts for the dirty.
Boom, Tetris. Dirty Tetris for Tetris time.
But that's seeing players just
oh no,
misdrop on that long bar there. But
yeah, I think at the last second he was thinking about maybe trying to go for the dirty Tetris, and so that little hesitation cost him. But he's still going for that dirty Tetris, but he needs an L or a J piece, and they're not giving it to him there finally. And actually a good sequence of pieces right there to be able to maintain a clean stack. But now where's the long bar? There it is. Boom. Tetris for Tetris time.
Yeah, Rens with a nice adjustment there, getting that dirty Tetris set up. All the players are just banging down the Tetrises wherever they may come, and that's really the players pushing each other, to be as efficient and aggressive as possible.
And, I love seeing that, too, because you saw after that another dirty Tetris. Tetris time nodding his head like, all right, I'm doing this good. I'm doing this good. Yeah, and now opens. Oh, that was so beautiful. He did not stack onto column number 7 to keep that gap open for another dirty Tetris and a beautiful transition all the way back to the right well here without having to burn a single line until just then. Beautiful stuff for Tetris time.
Yeah, actually, I remember in our internet era, Tetris time was one of those players that stood out for playing super risky and doing things that no other player would even risk. But now a lot of players have to do that to survive and to actually win. So Tetris time being one of the innovators of just making it happen however it takes. Uber
aggression right there. That's how you play one. Every time is Tetris time.
That is definitely a strong marketing slogan.
All right, but Alex T right now having to do a little bit of a burn right here. Where's the O piece or anything with a flat bottom? They were not giving him anything with a 2x1 flat bottom right there to fit in that column. Okay, beautiful from Rens right there. Again, had a micro adjustment.
Yeah, the adjustment from Rens there, super impressive. That's another innate skill I believe is going to propel the next generation of Tetris pros.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was the one thing that I always saw from Jonas that I felt like made him stand out above a lot of the other players. Is he had some of the best micro adjustments I had seen.
Yeah.
And now, of course, it's like a requirement to have that, skill.
Boom, Tetris for Rens. Alex T, though, maintaining a lead of 2 Tetrises now. Bangs down another Tetris. Clean board.
And right now, out of everyone, Sidnev here, the 16 max out
Oh,
qualifier.
Tetris time with that formation.
Uh-oh.
He's going to have to get some tucks there to keep it clean.
Yeah, it's not going to be a dead situation unless the RNG is going to be a massive factor here because it could give him bad pieces. But he should be able to survive this if the pieces aren't
You could tell that
awful.
Tetris time's like holding out for the right pieces to keep that as clean as possible, but the game isn't exactly being cooperative.
Yeah, but now
And
you see
that's
just
going to
needs
allow
to get that.
Sidnev to extend her lead now past 3 Tetrises into transition now.
Yeah, once again over there for Tetris time. You know, doing some great burns, but then the RNGs just said, nope, sorry.
Yeah.
And now look at this transition.
Barely getting that dig manageable in time for level 19 speeds.
And again, you know, surviving is something that these players can do at this point in time, you know, even at these speeds, thanks to rolling. But it's the Tetris rate that's getting affected by it that's hurting.
Yeah, down the bottom, scores were neck and neck for a while there, but now Alex having to do some digs. Looking like type B on the bottom there, so Rens could use this opportunity, but Rens double long bar dependent.
Yeah, both of these players right now in some risky digs right here after the transition. And now look at this, very
LJ dependent.
But got it.
Gets it, yeah.
Back to back. Like I said, every once in a while, as much as you curse the RNG of Tetris, sometimes you just got to thank it when it gives you the right pieces.
Yeah. So
Oh no, a missed drop right there from Rens.
Oh man, that left side is going to be a problem. Gets a long bar, it's going to help, but only scores a single. Nice spin there.
Oh, is it enough though?
Wow,
Is it
gets
enough?
that long bar over, but it's not
Oh.
enough. And Rens is going to top out. Alex T takes first round.
Whew. Yeah, you see Alex T had managed to dig out of his situation. Had a very clean board over there.
Yeah. So up on top, Sidnev with a huge lead now. 7 Tetrises ahead of Tetris time. Tetris time having a lot of work to do. And if you notice, Tetris time still a tapper here in the era of rolling. Sidnev being a roller.
Again, just like to point out, Sidnev, as you can see by the flag representation of there, another one of our foreign players here for Classic Tetris. Shout outs to these players traveling all the way out here.
Sidnev's score just about to max out at 26. It's going to be a very early max out here. Max out for Sidnev. Level 26 max out.
Got to put more oomph into that. There we go.
Tetris time, yeah. Tetris time really having to.
And for those who are just tuning in right now, just to let you guys know, Alex T and Rens right now, just this is just some practice right there while they're waiting for the next match to start.
Yeah,
Just
this
doing some
could be a
warm-ups.
little while. We'll see how far Tetris time can get into kill screen speeds, although there might need to be a dig beforehand.
Yeah.
Handling it
actually,
well
there
enough.
It is.
It is clear, and
Okay.
Tetris ready.
And there it is.
Boom,
Boom,
Tetris for
Tetris.
Tetris time.
Nice. But Sidnev's still sitting at a 70% Tetris rate right now. And boom,
Boom, Tetris for
there
Sidnev
we go.
into the kill screen.
Transition.
Already maxed out long ago.
Yeah.
Tetris time approaching kill screen. Can tapping survive this for long? Oh, does not get the box over to the left. This might not be survivable, and Tetris time is going to top out at 9:23. Sidnev taking the first round.
And you know what that means? Sidnev now, 17 max outs in this tournament so far since yesterday.
If you're continuing the count. All right,
Three,
let's count. 3,
three,
2,
two,
1.
Tetris!
Tetris. Let's see. Both the players on top having to do some tucks to start off with very different play fields. See how that develops.
Yeah, it's always interesting when you see both of the players play exactly the same. It's happened a bunch of times that
Rens
we've
opting
seen.
to become long bar dependent on the left and having to do some burns to keep that clean, but does so efficiently. Alex T maintaining cleanliness and his Tetris ready.
And there we go, finally cleared out for Rens, but that just means about 9 lines without having gotten any Tetrises. Also, if you look over there on the scores of all the 4 players over there, as you can see, all of them ending in a 0 except for Sidnev. She likes to press down and get the signature Sidnev +1 point pushdown.
Oh man, Tetris Time not going to be able to survive that.
Oh
It's
no.
going to early top out at 56,000. Sidnev takes the second round, and Tetris Time fighting for his Tetris life in the tournament here. Sweeps all around. I mean, we're in Portland, Oregon. Our, brooms like everywhere because all I see is sweeps.
I guess maybe it's Galvatron coming in here with his Cyclonus and the sweeps.
Transformers reference. Love it.
I know you're a Transformers guy. So I knew you'd get that.
So down at the bottom, Alex T almost up to a Tetris lead. Rens just not far behind, but has to do some burns here. Alex T being super clean right now. Okay, I think we're going to get... Okay, we're going to count down the match on top for the third game.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Tetris. And
So yeah, once again, Tetris Time needing to win this round to stay in the match versus #1 seed Sidnev.
And it's so crazy too because I don't even. It was maybe only like right before we were the online era where we were just gushing about how much hyper tapping has made Daz a little bit less relevant. And now, Tetris Time being a hyper tapper, and we're talking about how rolling is, made hyper tapping a little bit weaker.
Yeah, well, what ended up happening is there were a lot of highly skilled tappers who became rollers.
Right.
So tapping could have still been a force, but when you know what's coming and the possibility that the playstyle advantage could be a thing, then the players who were great at rolling, which was popular at the time, just adapted.
And still mostly credited to Cheese for discovering
That's
the rolling technique. And it probably kind of happened organically. It was probably just something that he was doing, and it just kind of felt like something was working. And it's fascinating how it kind of happened organically like that.
Yeah, there were some theories.
Rens with a little bit of an awkward build right here, having to do some clean. There we go. Not going to be a dirty Tetris, but...
Okay, opens it up.
Now just needs another long bar or some cleaning, perhaps. That'll work right there.
Oh, there it is. Boom, Tetris for Rens.
But you can see right there with the start at 39% now for the Tetris rate.
But those burns allowing Alex T to take a large lead now. Almost 7 Tetrises ahead at 34,000 points.
But again, all you have to do is just hope that Alex runs into a situation for cleaning and giving Rens a chance to catch up.
But guess what? Tetris Time now is a slight lead now. Sidnev with a lot of possible burns having to be done here. It's a mess, but I don't underestimate Sidnev's ability to clean out something like that super efficiently in a way that you would not be able to imagine.
Got one of the fun floating pieces right there just a second ago. All right, so a little bit now gonna have access at least to that
waiting for the
little
square.
cove right there, and it's gonna get that in there. But now it's just about that row 3. How is Sidnev gonna handle this? Gonna go for a row 1 Tetris at this point? Oh no, he's actually got the hole exposed right there, so never mind. There we go. Back to a clean field for Sidnev, but Sidnev right now with that 52%. However, Tetris Time only with a 58%.
Yeah,
and has
Tetris Time not exactly able to take advantage of that dig by Sidnev. So
Oh,
is Tetris ready? Boom, Tetris for Tetris time.
Yeah, but the pieces right there that Tetris Time was getting was not cooperating with the particular build that he had.
Is set up, is going to take that center well. Boom, Tetris for Tetris time again, and boom, Tetris for Sidnev. Sidnev back clean now. Scores are neck and neck.
Yeah, every time Tetris Time has needed an S, he's just been getting Zs, and then as soon as he uses the T piece to change the parity, then all of a sudden, when he needs the Z piece, then the S piece, he keeps getting the opposite one that he needed for a while.
Okay, on the bottom, Alex T opening up a gigantic lead now. Six plus Tetrises versus Rens. Keep in mind, the game on top. Tetris Time must win this game to stay in the match and in the tournament, or else on the bottom, Alex T is just up by 1 game. Boom, Tetris for Rens.
Alex T, boom, Tetris for Alex as well.
Yeah, Alex T with a huge score here, level 22.
70% Tetris rate. Playing very, very strong right now. Chooses not to go for that Tetris, instead tries to go for a little bit of a clean right there. And boom, Tetris for Rens.
Oh. So we have a Matcherino update for you. Thanks to Mr. Cagatorio for a $10 contribution, Larvae for $100 with a comment for Sharky's amazing round 1 win.
Josh Camo right there with $50 as well.
Bitwire _D for a $10 donation and
Bistromatician.
$200 message Go Sharky.
Genbros with $50 and Jacob Meadow with a $10 direct donation. Again, thank you everybody for the direct donations that you guys have put in here for the Matcherino.
Extra motivation for our amazing players. Matchup on top, Tetris Time versus Sidnev. Scores are still neck and neck, and Tetris Time hitting transition now is up a bit high on the board. Let's see how Tetris Time deals with this and starts to burn it down.
All right, but
Sidnev, meanwhile, board looking really good, clean, and scores a Tetris into the lead now.
yeah, but a beautiful clean right there from Tetris Time. Tetris ready, boom, Tetris for Tetris Time. Setting up another Tetris, boom, right there for Tetris Time.
Meanwhile, Alex T has maxed out at level 28. Kill screen's coming.
Oh no.
Rens is 2 lines away from hitting it.
Alex T gave himself an extra eyepiece dependency, but then got back-to-back eyepieces right there, able to get the Tetris.
Okay, Rens with a triple into kill screen now.
Ooh. Oh no.
Misshift on that T. It's going to require some burns to survive.
Oh,
He's
it's
getting it
working.
done.
Look
Nice
at
flat
this.
burn.
Oh, that was so nice. And now the question is, can he get all the way down? There it is. Very clean board, and he could get a Tetris here.
Yeah, Rens.
Oh no, the eyepiece couldn't move.
Man.
Just missed it. If he had moved it one more over, he was gonna get. That was exactly what Rens was looking for, but just missed one slide on that piece.
Yeah, so Alex T taking that round. Rens now must win this next round to stay in the match and in the tournament. Same story up on top, in progress. Tetris Time fighting for his Tetris life at 714K versus Sidnev, up to a huge lead now of 3.5 Tetrises at 824,000 points. More Matcherino updates in. $25 from Quinn Culver and $10 from Jeff Mack 2012. Thanks again for supporting our Matcherino.
Do we have any information on what the Matcherino amount is right now? Love to know. See Rens right there. And Alex T getting a little bit of that blood flowing before they get. Oh, there we go. Ta-dun-dun, ta-dun-dun, ta-dun-dun. Ta-ta-ta.
Okay, so now we have another kind of Tetris aggression going on. I used to say, do you punch the guy next to you? No, you don't, but I guess
no.
you can actually pretend. Okay, we are about to max out here on both Sidnev and Tetris. Okay, that's going to be a max out from Sidnev.
And just a little update on that match, Reno, $6,351 total right now in donations. So let's keep it up, guys. And we've still got all day tomorrow to continue to contribute to the match, Reno.
Max out from Tetris time. So yeah, we've got 2 max outs and about to hit kill screen on both. 3 lines for Tetris time to give, and Sidnev will kill screen on the next line clear and does. So now we've got double kill screen going on. Both players have maxed. How will this play out? Tapping versus rolling here in 2023.
Yeah, and you can see right now just the level of tapping that we even have from Tetris time. But
Tetris time's left side's going to be a problem. Not going to be survivable. And Sidnev is going to take the round and the match. But what a great showing by Tetris time, showing that tapping is not dead in the year 2023.
But I'm going to keep doing it. This is 18 max outs now for Sidnev, if I'm not mistaken. 16 in the qualifying rounds and 2 right here in round number 1 of the bracket. 18 max outs total.
Right.
Ready to go.
Got the thumbs up. All right, we're going to count this last round down. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Tetris.
Tetris. So I think it's nothing but sweeps that we've seen during this block of players.
So far, yes.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that alone is, one of those things where it's just like you can't really predict it's going to happen, but when it does, it's like it becomes a topic of conversation, and it's quite amazing.
Yeah, you can see both players playing at the exact pace here. Simul Tetrises. Both of them starting at 100% Tetris rate. A little bit of a burn right there for Alex.
But yeah, I mean, right now you actually kind of want to see Rens, prevent this entire block from being a sweep, because that's all it's been. The last hope for saving the broom population here in Portland, Oregon.
But again, it's just an indication, though, the players who are on top right now, the strongest players, they're so good right now. I mean, the skill that you have. There's a reason why players, the top seeded players are winning most of these with sweeps, is because these top players, the level of play is just, I'm going to say it again, absolutely insane. Nice tuck right there for Alex, setting up the Tetris, but still has an awkward little mountain in the middle of the screen. They weren't giving him any Z or T pieces to fill it out, but finally there, and still going to get a Tetris, and boom, Tetris for Alex.
Rens getting a little double long bar dependent there, probably just a misshift on that, but...
Ooh, being a little aggressive right there. Wasn't going to just go for an easy little burn there with that J piece. But it's paying off over here if he can find an L piece right now. There it is. He's Tetris ready. And boom, Tetris for Rens.
Yeah, Alex T having to do a couple of burns here. Rens is Tetris ready. So this could give Rens a slight lead here with this next long bar. Boom, Tetris for Rens. But Alex T also being able to make use of that long bar. So we are still neck and neck.
Alex going with the row 1 Tetrises for right now.
Yeah.
But getting a little mini drought here. Yeah, 13-piece drought right there. Of course, using the number 13 to start the drought counter as a nod to the 7-bag of modern Tetris rules.
Yeah, I didn't actually realize there's a connection with that, but that does make sense.
Yeah.
That's your 2 bags worth of pieces.
Now gonna go for the O piece and the I piece right there to fill out that middle column for Alex. And now he's Tetris ready once again.
Yeah, both players, clean play fields, bang down the Tetrises. There's a Tetris for Rens.
And there's that I piece, same I piece now for Alex. There we go, boom, Tetris for Alex.
Scores are neck and neck.
A little bit of a staircase build over there for Rens. The staircases are never optimal. But nice burns right there for Rens
Yeah,
to get
Rens.
himself set up for another Tetris. But again, starting another drought potentially. Yeah, 13-piece drought right here. And Rens playing it a little safe there, and it pays off. Got the Tetris. And now you see right now Alex experiencing that same mini drought. And there it is, boom, Tetris for Alex.
Yeah, both players just really optimizing with tucks and build here to keep up the aggression and really keep optimal Tetris rate here.
Yeah, I mean, thanks to the way that the players play these days, you know, the past years, you know, like 5 years ago, you could see a lot of players, they would play safe, they would play kind of, you know, not try to take too many risks, but the aggression that we've seen this weekend is a product of how good everybody has become.
Yeah, everybody becoming just amazing with multiple skills within their skill set. You know, like I said, doing the spins, doing the tucks, allowing your play field to form itself in the most optimal way possible. So many players have mastered that now that everybody has to keep up with each other and push each other to the limit to be able to compete, you know, at that level.
Yeah, I just saw a few lines ago, beautiful split burn by Alex T. One of my favorite things to get, the split line burns. Just has this giant O stack over there on the left side,
Yeah,
does Alex, you can see.
I'm surprised, yeah, that one didn't go
Yeah,
back
I
over
know,
the
right?
left too. Yeah, both players just really consistent here, keeping the playfield clear and scoring Tetrises. So they're about to hit, well, Alex is about to hit transition at 498, and Rens with a really nice score here at 119 lines, already over 500,000 points.
Yeah, Rens with a pretty higher, not anymore. I was about to say a higher Tetris rate, but Alex has really caught up to that right now. Although
Okay.
Alex has to do a little bit of burning right now. Okay.
Rens with level 19 coming on is going to transition there at 560,000 points. So the line lead, or Alex being ahead on lines, Ren's lead being a bit bigger than it seems.
Yeah, and we just saw another example again of Alex playing a little aggressive, had an opportunity to maybe clean down to that row 0, but chose instead to keep this row 1 Tetris going. Now he needs a J piece. I'm sorry, he needed an L piece.
Okay, Ren's clearing it out, just keeping it efficient, bang down another Tetris. Alex T is Tetris ready. Scores are neck and neck.
Ooh, okay. That was an interesting burn there by Rens. Had a really awkward O piece to put down, and he chose to go for a block early on. Oh, no, a
Left
misstop.
side
He
needs a long bar
he
now.
needs the eye piece.
Doesn't get it, and that's going to be a top out. With Alex T the lead, another sweep.
And you
Alex
see it right
T will
there.
advance, but what a showing by Rens. Just amazing versatility in the moveset, getting some great tucks and solves there.
And you saw right there, we were saying he needed that long bar, and what did I see on the screen? 19-piece eye piece drought
geez, yeah.
right there at just the wrong time, unfortunately for Rens, but again, let's go, all right. Rens was like, you know what, I'm gonna outlast you in jumping jacks. That's the goal here. No, great stuff. Again, you can see the heated rivalries here at CTWC. The players, look at this, going at each other here. No, definitely. Shout outs to both players there. Lots of love and fun here at the CTWC. Shout outs to Rens again for a wonderful play here, getting into the gold round. Great job. And we have our next 2 players to make it to round 2.
Hello everyone, I'm your favorite on-water host Sharky and want to say thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, then be sure to leave a like. Comment down what was your favorite moment. And of course, if you want to stay up to date on all things CTWC 2023 and beyond, then be sure to subscribe with notifications so you never miss out on another upload. Now, I want to talk a little bit about our 2 advancing players, more specifically the kind of relationship that these 2 have. And what I mean by that is Sidnev and Alex T in the past have had a run-in, I believe that was top 16, where it was Sidnev that was able to, I guess you can say, upset Alex T and knock him out of his debut in CTWC 2022. Now, as these two players currently stand, if they continue to progress through the bracket, they can find each other facing off against each other as a rematch. And definitely Alex T is looking to try and get some revenge on Sidnev for what happened last year, and Sidnev is looking to continue to have a strong tournament. So once again, these are another matchup that, if it does happen, is something that you want to keep in mind. Of course, these two players do have to get through their respective challenges, and as we've seen all tournament long, upsets are not something that is strange. And although so far all the round 1 matchups that have happened on the main stage have ended with a sweep, I have a feeling that things are going to get quite contested relatively soon. But with that being said, we're going to have a couple of words from our sponsor, and after that, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. CTWC 2023 is brought to you by My Arcade. My Arcade is an exciting line of miniature retro arcade devices, plug-and-play consoles, and portable gaming handhelds, which include officially licensed iconic titles from Tetris, Atari, Bandai Namco, Capcom, and more. My Arcade brings classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, Space Invaders, Street Fighter 2, Mega Man, and many others to the palm of your hands. Available now at GameStop.com.